I have scoured the internet looking for an answer to this problem that I have of I want to convert this spindle, knuckle, upright, whatever you want to call it, from a NB Miata. It's a 99 Miata upright, and it has the factory tapers in it for ball joints, and I am building a custom car that I want to use these, but for the simplicity's sake of control arm fabrication, I don't want to use ball joints. So spent plenty of time looking to see, what's the best way to drill this upper ball joint hole, take it from a taper that is at the top. You can see there it's a little over 1/2 inch, and the bottom, I don't know if it's going to be easy to do or not, but let's say it's about 7/16. I want to be able to fit a 5/8 bolt. So I've decided that I'm not going to have a machinist drill it out, because that would be cheating. That's not how I roll. Using a step bit doesn't seem like it's going to get the quality of finish that I want. So I want as close to 5/8 as 625 thousandths. So after looking on the internet, I found a few people who use this, I don't know, it's called a bridge reamer or a construction reamer. Feel free to look them up if you want some more detail on that. But basically it's made for high steel construction. But it's a kind of a drill bit and a reamer all in one. I have them on eBay, or not eBay, I'm sure on eBay, but on Amazon. I bought this one on Amazon, and it's 5/8. And I've tried to get some friends who are Formula Car guys to kind of give me an answer here. No one really seems to know, so I'm going to roll the dice and run this thing through here and see if it's going to give me a 625 thousandths straight hole for me to run a bolt through, so I can build control arms that have all rod ends and not rod ends on one end and ball joints on the other. I've already fabricated, like test made, some control arms for this using ball joints, and I don't really like the quality. I'm not really pleased with it, so I'm going to run this thing through here, and I'm either going to have what I need or I'm going to trash it, but one way or another I'm going to have the answer. So I'm going to set this thing right over here. Hopefully I can get decent quality video here, and we'll see what we get. So I'm going to use some Tap Magic on here very liberally. I wanted a tapered reamer, so hopefully it would cut the hole concentrically. Even though a rod end might accept that, I don't want a crooked hole, basically. This thing does a really good job cutting. I'm gonna have to ease up on the pressure that I'm using here. Maybe a little more Tap Magic. I think I'm about to get into this paper here. I hope it doesn't wrap it up. That would definitely, I would say screw it on this paper. Amazon drill bit, this thing cuts really well to get the right size hole, but let's see what we have here. 629 thousandths, so 5/8 is 0.625. I can probably live with 4 thousandths. Moment of truth on these bolts. So I was worried about the tolerance. So this one, you see my calipers there. This one measures, wow. Okay. Again, this whole, the top side of it measures, so that's like 18 thousandths difference there. I just bought this. Of course, the goal is to have as tight a tolerance as possible. You see that one, not as much slop. I wonder if the AN bolts are much better, but you see that's like 10 thousandths difference from one to the other, and I don't know how much the camera picks up. I mean, it's got some slop in it, but it's nowhere near as bad. Of course, shouldn't expect much out of a grade 5 bolt. You know, it's mainly for putting like furniture together, but 10 thousandths is a big difference. I may try an AN bolt. That's dramatic. I mean, it's still not quite the machine fit that I want, but a lot better. So it's a $5 bolt, by the way, at Ace, and it's not even fine thread. So, but better for testing, and I like how much tighter the tolerance is.